Alright, so I'm going to change the names of people in this story because I can't really throw their identity out there like that. In the late 1970s, a man who we will call Bill was recently married, working in insurance, and in his spare time flying a small prop airplane that he had rebuilt with his father a couple years back. What his friends and family didn't know about Bill is that he was making a little money on the side. Twice a month, Bill would fly to South America. His plane would be loaded with you-know-what. He would fly back into the States undetected, deliver the product, receive some cash, and nobody seemed too concerned. But Bill knew that this was something he couldn't do forever. Upon the news that his wife was pregnant, Bill decided that this was the last run he was ever going to do. He flew to South America as usual, and on his way back, suddenly experienced an engine issue with the plane. Bill was over West Texas and was a skilled pilot and was able to land on essentially a deserted desert area, only about a mile and a half from a small town that he knew would possibly have the parts he needed to fix his plane. Bill walked into the town, found the parts, stayed in a hotel, made his way back to his plane, fixed it and took off. But only hours after Bill had landed home, he was busted by the DEA and his run was over. See, while Bill was in the small town, he had covered his tracks by covering up the plane with a large tarp. But in a highly unlikely coincidence, a vagrant was making his way across the desert and came upon this strange object under a tarp. He lifted it and found it was a plane. He looked inside the plane and found that it had illegal substances. And he contacted the authorities hoping for a reward. The authorities promptly arrived at the plane, bugged the plane, and awaited Bill to come fly it away and reveal himself. Bill was sentenced to many decades in prison and had very little contact with the son that he found out was to be born. There's obviously 1,000 lessons in this story, but the one that I think about is that if you know that a new chapter in your life is coming, just turn to the chapter. Don't try to make extra pages than the one before. Because one last time may be the last time. Anyways, until next time, let me know if you guys need anything.